What up, crypto lovers and enthusiasts? Happy day today, Christmas Eve, right? And a little Christmas rally. Bitcoin is at just under $98,000. We're going to take a look at that chart, and then we're going to take a look at charts as possible. We're going to take a look at all the rebounds that we're seeing around what altcoins, meme coins, AI coins are showing. All right, so without further ado, let's do this. It's the holiday, so I will try to be brief, but you know, my brief is it's like 15. Keep that in mind, but it will be worth it. How fast I can do this. Bitcoin, look at this. So turned out that yesterday, right, when we saw the body, when I made the video, I said it could be a wick, and it turned out that it was. We closed just above body, just above this line right here, and today, although we wicked back down, right, we wicked down to 93,300. We are up now. We are up at 97,994. Yesterday, while Bitcoin was kind of playing around here, last night, the altcoins started to move up a little bit. I did notice that, and we can see this clearly on others, right? The market cap excluding the top 10, so basically the lower cap altcoins, and we're having 2 days of yesterday. I just started seeing it move up, and today we're seeing it move up again. Let's look at the Bitcoin dominance really quickly. I don't know that we touch here, right? 57%, it's 57, almost at 58% right here. We're seeing some green, but 2 days down, two days dropping, which is good for the altcoins, right? Because when Bitcoin starts to do this, the altcoins start moving up. But we also want Bitcoin to move up, and that's good. Altcoins are moving up today as well. So that's really good to see, guys. Things are looking good. Could it be that this little drop is finally over after a few days? 3, 4, 5, 6, slightly less than a week. 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah, slightly less than a week. And today, the final day of the week, 7, we are seeing some green finally. I hope it's not just a little relief rally. It's a Santa Christmas rally, and I hope this will continue and we close above 100,000, which would be green. Again, remember, we only have to get above 96,000 plus for us to have a green December. Just let me show you. And so far, it's green. Yesterday was not, but look at the wicks. Let's see how this body closes. I would like to see the body a little thicker. I would like to see the body at like 102 or 103. That would be ideal. Honestly, I wanted to see it where this wick ends, right? 108. I thought it was going to be, and I thought we were going to see a wick a little higher into 120s. But I mean, it could still happen, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see in the 120s. We'll be in the 120s in January, in my opinion. All right, so that's what the monthly thing looks like, guys. I hope you got your buys in. Let's take a look at all. I hope you got your buys in. Let's take a look at all. Miggles, right? As I mentioned, I didn't know that we were going to drop to 0.52. I thought maybe we could lose 6 cents and touch the top of 5. Yesterday we got as low as 0.061, so we didn't lose 6 cents, and now we're at 8 cents. Bracing up against the 618. If we break through 618, then we're heading to 10 cents. If I can break through that, then I can see us kind of ripping through the 12, 15 cent mark, maybe even into 19. All right, so let's see what happens. Miggles is definitely one I would have been buying at those areas, even though it could have gone lower, and maybe it still could, it still might, but I don't think so. Once the market turns around, everything's going to start turning around. Toshi, same thing. I noticed this line right here that I added. I like to look at it this way, and then I can see the touches, see the line, and it's a channel, the bottom part of this channel, long channel. So what do you think happens after we hang out here for a little bit, test it as resistance? Maybe a fake out, come back, but then eventually do something like that. Fake out, that. So maybe a fake out, and also we see that the tops are slightly higher than the previous one. Fake out in the coming days, and then bang, see you later, way higher. Going way higher, right? Toshi, Keycat, also in this little triangle part right here, at the top of this little triangle part, maybe we don't go all the way down here. We kind of hang out right here and then break through. We'd have to break through 0044 and then the 786 at 0061. Those would be the numbers to look up. I wouldn't look down, but it is there. So I mean, resistance would be at 0033. Although if I extend this like this, there is also kind of a resistance right here at 0.00. That in mind, so I think maybe we kind of hang out right here. There's support right here, so we don't see the bottom part of this triangle breaking through, guys. Still a good area to buy. Toshi, Dogging Me is also, I think, a good area to buy. We're still below the 786. The 786 right now is at 0.035. Right now we're at 0.003. Good buying area. This thing's gonna go much higher. Right now it's at like a 21 million market cap. Down here was like a 17 million market cap, guys. These are the ones that can make you some big gains. Another one that can make you big gains, Apple, right? If you had the courage to have bought right here, right now, you'd be a little happier. Those that bought up here, if they had the courage to buy right here, the DCA lowered their average buy price that much closer to being in profits. And let's see what happens. Kind of seems like it wants to get out of this triangle. And still a $2 million market cap, guys. Okay, so still a good area to buy. Maybe we just wait for a slight pullback. Okay, but maybe that pullback happens after it pumps up to 0.04 cents, and the pullback is right here at 0.32. Oh, let's see what happens. Area of resistance for Apple would be 0.033. Right now we're at 0.023. Area of support for Apple 0.0. And let's take a look at these. Let's take a look at some higher risk plays. Boomer, 7 million market cap on base, and area of resistance for Boomer 0.084. Right now we're at 0.075. If we get rejected, I could see us coming back down here, right, which would be at 0.048. You see the line right here. It's also making kind of like a triangle. You see that? So I mean, again, support resistance 0.086, and then if we can break through that, then resistance would be at a penny, 3.013, and then let's see what happens. We haven't been able to break through this line yet. Three times we've tried. Eventually we'll. Once we break through this line, we're gonna go as well. Super low market cap, 7 million. Take a look at Neural. Neural's kind of having a rough go at it once it peaked out right here at 17 cents, huh? I mean $17. It's at $10.93 right now. Maybe it's bottomed out. I don't know that it comes back all the way down here to 5 cents, but let's see what else. MSTR, MicroStrategy, 16.6 million market cap, 247,000. And we never really did touch this, 45 cents, right? We're at 80 cents right now, guys. Pretty good. Let's see what happens. 4 days in a row of going up. Let's see if it can break through. The next area of resistance for Microsoft would be, well, psychologically would be at $1, right? At $1. But then if we break through that, then I can see us touching $1.79. Now let's take a look at some other ones. Coin, 642,000, 15,000 in volume, 642,000 in market cap. After we touch right here, we touched this bottom part of this triangle. If you can see it a few times, and then we bounced up to the top part. This one only went halfway. Couldn't break through, so we had to come back down, touch it again. This is what we're doing right now, and it looks like we're bouncing off. The next area of support, I mean resistance, would be somewhere around here. Right around here would be 3092. Right now we're at 3066. Hopefully this was the local floor and this pumps up. If we could break through that, then the next area of resistance would be at 0.011. And after that, probably see a couple of $1 million or more. A few $1 million or more. Everything is green. Unbelievable, huh? What a difference a day makes. A couple of days, actually. Loom, I've mentioned to you guys, 12.5 million. That's how much it dropped in volume. I mean, in market cap, 579,000 in volume. And maybe, just maybe, this is the floor. This was the floor, and we are done. Hopefully a lot higher, much higher. I think this one's gonna do all. These ones I've liked recently a lot. REI on base, 65. Loom is also on base, 65.6 million in market cap. And as you can see, it's consolidating. It's been as high as 70 something, almost 80 million market cap or something like that. So this is a pretty decent area, and it hasn't really wanted to give up the 0.05 to 0.6786 area. It's kind of just been consolidating right around there. So I mean, maybe this is the base, and maybe this would be the best time to buy. Maybe wait till it drops back down to 5 cents, which is completely possible. And then once it's accumulate during this oscillation, because once it's done oscillating, I think it's going to go higher. 2.5 million in volume, guys. Bro has been moving strongly. It's still a low market cap, 10 million, but when I was mentioning it to you guys, it was at like 3, 5, 4 million market cap, and right now it's at 10 million, 1.1 million in volume. This one's going to be good. I think this one has still a lot more upside to go. Right, here's one that was brought to my attention recently from the group, from the VIP Telegram group. The guys in Spanish, Agency. When they brought it to my attention, it was. Well, this is looking at it at the hour. Let's look at it. This is what it's done yesterday. Look at that. They brought it to my attention right around here somewhere. It was in the single digits market cap. I think 5-7 market cap. Right now it's at 13, so it's doubled. 7.9 million in volume. I would wait for some red and then do your homework, and if you like it, then probably go a lot higher. Let's take a look at VibeCat. I like VibeCat too, and then we'll be done. What are you doing with VibeCat? 6.6 million market cap. Can't break through. It couldn't break through the top of this triangle. Okay, so what does that mean? If we can't break through the top of this triangle, then we're gonna trend lower down to the bottom, closer to the bottom of this triangle, 0.029. I don't know that we come all the way back down there. I mean, it could be that we just kind of consolidate right where we're at, 0.066, right? Go sideways for a little while and then kind of try to break through. If we can't, we will dip lower until we find a place where we can break through this line. and eventually go much, much higher. Very bullish on this product. And I think that is it. I think my time is up, guys. 98,300. Let's go, baby. Do we see 100,000 today? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But this is great to see. Love seeing this nice green candle, man. I told you it wasn't over, guys, and it turned out to be just a wick. Just a wick, just like the previous ones. I thought that would hopefully have been the most probable case, or one of the most probable cases. Go check what I was mentioning to you yesterday or before, so you know that I'm not lying. And so far, so good. So far, so good. I'm really happy that that's the case, but it doesn't mean that it can't turn over and come back down and touch right here for a little while. But I don't know. Right now, my probability is just going to try to break into the hundreds and touch the top of this range. Hopefully, it'll be able to break through this time. I didn't show you guys this BTC power law thing right here. Okay, this is the line. This is what it is. And as you can see, there's like a middle point right here. This right between like the bottom part and then like the top part of this power law, which when it gets into the top part, that's like when the real party starts. Okay, so notice when we made the last all-time high, we got rejected right on this line, right on the power law, like the middle part. Rejected, dropped, had to drop just enough maybe to get the proper momentum to come back up and try to break through it again. Right now, that number is today would be at 107,000. So we'll keep that in mind, right around the 107,000 mark to break through. Once we break through that, guys, I think we are going to go much, much higher relatively quickly and for the 12 months. And so I wanted to bring that to you. I forgot I was going to do that yesterday. Cool. We'll leave it there. Guys, have yourselves a great holiday. Okay, spend it with time with family, loved ones, or however you're happy. Life is meant to be enjoyed. Okay, so happy holidays to everybody. Looking good, man. Things are looking good. I thought they would be. I didn't think that the red days would last that. So far, it's a little less than a week. We're 1 day to go to complete the week. We're having a green day. So hopefully leave it there. If you can, please like, please subscribe, please leave a comment. Trying to grow this channel and all that stuff really does help. With all that said, I will see you guys. I don't know if I'll see you guys tomorrow, because tomorrow's Christmas, but the day after, the 26th. All right.